Hey, welcome back to Halfway Farms and Outdoors. And I want to show everybody something. Everybody thinks mining or surface mining is bad. I'm going to show you along this road as I'm driving out down this road, a place that's been mined years ago by, I think, Peabody or different companies like that. I ain't picking on Peabody or anything. It could have been other companies. Everybody's been through here. But anyway, some of these places were semi-reclaimed, and some of them still got the old trench pits. They dug by dragline and left a trench that fills in with water rather quickly. And I just want to show you what some of it looks like and how beautiful it is. And some of it's a fish and wildlife area, and people fish in it, everything. So it's kind of bumpy. Don't pay attention to it. We're gonna be looking through the windshield and see what we got here. So let's take off. As you can see, this area, I'll kind of talk as we go. This area has all been mined. This is all reclamation. And I mean, it's good hunting territory in the winter. A lot of fishing, a lot of swimming goes on. I mean, look how beautiful this is. This has all been surface mined on the left and on the right. No trees were planted, just grasses, native plants. And yes, this is a bike route now. It's for biking. And a lot of people utilize it as such. Still, there's people who lives here now. I think there was some that stayed and they mined around them. Now there's a campground there. Get out through here. The road's a little bumpy. I mean, they're slowly developing this area as time goes on and people want to move and live here. Part of their reclamation efforts in this particular state is, if it was farmland when they mined it, it must return to farmland and grow a producing crop for, I think, a couple years, something like that. That's why on the left and right you see soybeans now. But they've been growing corn and soybeans here for a long time. I think on my right, this hasn't been mined. And I'm not sure about the left. I see a big cornfield over here on the left. And out through here, if you can see rather quickly, there is looks like a big lake, and that is a dragline pit. And there's some very, very nice homes being developed around it, and it's been that way for years, and they're still building. I mean, you can't say surface mining leaves it as wasteland. I mean, there's some beautiful land here afterwards. There's lots for sale. Lakefront. PeabodyLand.com. Lots for sale. 10.6 acres of lakefront. I think there's a lake over to my right. Yes, there is. Which is an old strip pit, as they call it, or surface mining pit. Looks like somebody's already bought this lot down here and starting a house. The foundation looks like they got a basement started, maybe. I believe it is. I'd say it'd be a beautiful home when they get done. soul. Kind of keep moving here. There is a vehicle behind me. There is a mine from Peabody off to my left. Seen the sign there. It kind of goes down in what I call a swampland area. I don't think any mining was done here. It's pretty swampy, and there's a lot of critters on both sides of this area. Beautiful through here. Anyway, here we go again, climbing back up out of that area where the I think it was a canal or something. Another field of soybeans and growing. We really haven't reached the best part yet. I'm going to show you. I'll go slow. It's coming up here pretty soon. Get through this area. There's a lot of small lakes, long lakes. It's old dragline pits. There's one off to my right. There. And over here on my left. At one time it went all the way through there, and then they built this road across it. A lot of good fishing. Small boats, kayaking, canoes. You see a lot of that out here. Yeah, I'll get on down through here a little bit. It doesn't appear there's this section on both sides of the road here that hasn't been mined. And they don't mine it all. There's certain pieces of it for various reasons it doesn't get mined. There's a good cornfield over there. Looks like it's real good looking corn. Here's a mine that's pretty recently been reclaimed. You can see the grasses. Looks like somebody's done a lot of work in here. Left some ponds, ditches. It'll grow up and look just like what you've been seeing. Very nice. I think this was at one point Vigo Coal Company here. They have the mine on the left and scales and the load out facility on the right. They left a big lake right there. That, once it's all finished, seeded down, it grows up. And these lakes ain't shallow either. They're pretty deep, and that'll be a beautiful lake. And probably 8-10 years from now, there'll be houses all around it, lakefront property. Get on down through here some more. By mentioning those company names, you can probably tell where I'm at, but there's nothing that you can't see from the county road across here. I've been down through here many times, and I'm astonished how beautiful houses are down through here, and you know, the lakes, the opportunities to have a lake in your back door, and it's all a result of surface mining. Wouldn't for that, you wouldn't have the lakes in here. I guess you could make your own lake, but this is a lake left by the mining company, and that was part of the reclamation plan. I don't know if you can see on the right, they're baling hay over there, round rolls of hay. Eventually the farmer go back in, he'll start cutting hay on all this stuff, certain sections of it. I know about 2 years ago, this big power line you see here, that wasn't there. So they installed this power line. I don't understand the rusty poles, but they're brand new. It was installed. I remember driving through here and seeing them putting it in. See, there's another field that they've turned into hay fields. It's all been mined through here. Another field of soybeans. Let's see, field of corn on the right. I know it's getting monotonous. This is a rail spur that's still in use. I think this used to be Vigo Coal, one of their offices and repair shops. And all this to my left and most of this on my right has been surface mined. I know it has on the left for sure. Don't ask me how I know. There is a big lake right over that berm there. Anyway, I think I'll end it there because this doesn't really get to be much more scenery than this. Thanks for watching. If you don't care, hit the little like button down there if you like what my videos are, a little bit informative, a little something different, and please click subscribe. I do want to say thanks to those that have already subscribed. I give a big shout out and a thanks to you. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so to get some more content like this. I do farming, I do outdoor stuff. I try to show some of my work, what I do, without really naming names. I never want to put anybody in a bad light. So I'm going to end it right there. Thanks, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, as I was driving, I thought of this other place. Since some mining was done here, I'm going to put a picture up before, and a picture, this video will be after. So it's going to be a before and after. I'll show you what happens after mining. You talk about nice for wildlife. I'll get down there and get bit by a snake or something. This is a surface mining pit for sure. I know for a fact. Like I said, I'll show you that before and after. There's fish in here. I see them out there jumping, feeding off the shad that's in here. Oh yeah, I see them all over. Anyway, this place is beautiful. Even though it was tore up, you can't beat this. I see fish. There's one going through there about 6 or 7 inches long, right on top of all that moss. I don't know if I could get zoomed in. I doubt it. Nope, he's gone. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to show you this. All right, see you.